My name's Phil Reddick, and I'm used to being at these breakfasts for many years. So it's my pleasure to introduce Alton Hardy. On your table today, you'll see this book, Long is the Way, and it's available for you at each table. And if you want a copy and it's not at your table, we can get you a copy. But as Rob said, YBL has always been about discipling men and women and sending them out in the marketplace to affect the communities, the families, everything that we can do to live the Christian life. But also, ever since I came to Birmingham in 1984, I really believed that God was going to use Birmingham in a unique way to reach the world. And obviously, we've got to start here and changing our city. And one of the ways we can do that is reaching out to the urban poor. And it's hard, it's messy, and but at the same time, it's so needed. And Alton, in the book, you'll read about a man of grace, a man of forgiveness, because he grew up hard. And I knew Alton's story when I read the book. I told him sometimes I want to just put the book down and go find him and hug him because of what God has done in his life. But I'm going to let you share what he's doing out at Urban Hope in Fairfield. We're resurrecting Fairfield. We've got a church there. We've got a cafe we're building. We've got a loft for fellows, and we're opening a grocery store here soon. So I love this man. I love what he's doing, and listen to what he has to say.
Good morning, YBL. I want to first thank Rob and Phil and the board for giving me this opportunity. This has been a long time overdue, and God has been so good to me and to all of us. I want to first have the Manifold team. I'm going to talk about the Manifold Vision. That's a life vision, God's speech stand. Some of them couldn't be here. Sam Torrisi, Dick McClain, Beth Drenning, and some others, Eugene Borgas. And then I got some of my elders here from our church, Urban Hope Community Church. You guys can just wave your hands. And so this is long overdue. God is at work in Fairfield. He's at work in Birmingham. And I come here this morning to talk about what I believe the Lord is doing here in the city. I believe here that God brought me back to the South 12 years ago by divine providence. You will see that in the book. And part of my cry, of my deep prayer, is I've been longing for a long time for what we would call a gospel movement among the urban poor, a reconciliation movement that would be something that we as God's people have never seen before. And I can tell you, those of you, I know some of you in the room, that the Lord has been faithful to that. I was so nervous, didn't sleep at all last night. And I said, Lord, I don't really know what to say, but he said, say what I've always told you to say, that it is time here in Birmingham first for the manifold wisdom of God, that's Ephesians 3:10, through the local church, that will make known God's power and his grace to the powers and the rulers in the heavenly realms. And that is what the Lord is doing. Yes, there's a grocery store coming. Yes, there's loss there. There's commerce, there's housing development. There's a lot of things happening all at one time. Many of you may or may not even know that that's happening in Fairfield. Yes, young people are getting married, poor people, first time, breaking cycles. And the Lord told me, if you would do this, if you would roll up your sleeves, speak the truth in love, I would do the rest. And God is doing that in Fairfield first. But I'm here to tell you, God's going to move it outside of Fairfield. It's going to go to Bessemer. It's going to go to East Lake, Woodlawn. It's going to go to Titusville. We're going to plant local churches of Urban Hope there and do the same thing again. And hopefully by God's will, it will hit the country. This is the Manifold Movement time. And so I just want to thank you, Rob, and the YBL board for giving me an opportunity to give glory and honor to God, who's behind all of this. I am just a small token in God's plan for this to be happening. Thank you, and God bless you.